Hey everybody, off the Mike Sports Network, we're reacting to Luka Doncic in his return to Dallas. Goes crazy. Lakers win 112 to 97. The story of this game, Luka Doncic goes for 45 points. Oh my God. 45 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists in 38 minutes, 16 to 28 from the floor. He had 7 of 10 threes. Meanwhile, the guys he was traded for, let's crunch the numbers here for a second. Anthony Davis, 13 points, 5 of 13 shooting. He had 11 rebounds. Cool. And then Max Christie off the bench, 11 points. Pretty decent showing, 5 of 8 shooting. If you crunch the numbers based off of the trade, because there's a draft pick coming a few years down the line, based off of the particular draft pick or the particular players that were dealt in this whole thing, Luka Doncic by himself outscored the two guys that he was traded for by 21 points. 21 points. And audibly, multiple times, especially at the end of the game, you could hear the fans chanting, "Fire Nico." And I've got to give credit to my friend Lane, who said they should also be chanting, "Sell the team." Because this was just as much an ownership decision as it was a Nico Harrison move. So, like, this was embarrassing for the Dallas Mavericks. Like, at least in the first one, they showed a fight. This was not competitive for large chunks. The Mavs took the lead, but then the Lakers behind LeBron, who incredibly at 40 years old still does incredible things. 27, 7 and 3 for him, goes 11 of 20 from the floor. Like, I mean, Austin Reeves didn't have a great game, and he was one of the key people that probably could have been traded to Dallas in addition to Anthony Davis and Max Christie. But like I said, Luka outscored the two guys that he was traded for by himself by 21 points. If you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, I don't even know why you want to show up to the building anymore and support this team. We've been telling you for 2 months, this is one of the worst trades ever. Ever. It's only been 2 months. And you can already see clear as day. This is as bad as it gets. I know it's a little bit unfair because Anthony Davis has been hurt, but on a sample size in just this big of a high profile spot where you have Luka coming back to Dallas for the first time since he was traded, he gets I mean, by the way, Dallas putting together a video, cool, but at the same time, it's like, you guys just traded this guy and he goes out there and houses you for 45 points. I thought he might go for 50. He goes for 45. Still, it's an incredible night for him. It's an incredible night for the Lakers. They completely hoodwinked, bamboozled, and just absolutely fleeced the Dallas Mavericks. I just don't know how you can come back from the visual of Luka Doncic, the guy who didn't want to get traded, who's crying before the game, crying because he did not want to leave. You traded that guy. And the team you traded him to, he comes back in his first game in the building that he helped lead you to an NBA Finals just almost a year ago. And he comes in there and beats you by double digits and outscores the two key guys that you traded for by 21 points. An embarrassing, I'm not going to say shut down the team, but if you're the organization here, you've got to look at yourself and say, what the fuck did we just do? Because I'm not going to be shocked if this is going to set the Mavs organization back years. And maybe I'm being prisoner of the moment, but if you look at this one sample size and you look at this one thing, this was a horrible trade. Horrible. Like, Anthony Davis doesn't have a lot of time left. He's already been an injured guy. Max Christie, young guy, but he's probably a role player. You traded a generational talent to do this, and he comes back immediately. This of course he was going to do this. This guy is maybe one of the, outside of Nikola Jokic and maybe a couple other people, this guy's one of the best players in the NBA. He's only like 25, 26 years old. So, and then, I don't blame it was the strangest atmosphere that I've ever seen at a basketball game or sporting event ever. The fans of the home team were cheering the visiting team when their player, Luka Doncic, had the ball and was shooting it or did anything of note. And then they were chanting, "Fire the general manager." This is such a bizarre situation because Luka didn't ask for it. He was blindsided by it. The fans hated this move. It was an absolute fleece. One, like I said, one of the worst trades ever. And just based off of what we have seen, the Lakers have gone way up. The Mavs' luck or whatever have gone way down. And here we are. Mavs are going to be fighting for a play-in. They're probably not going to get very far. The Lakers could potentially contend for a championship this year. This year. So Dumont, Adelson, I think, and that's the ownership group, and Nico Harrison. It's just like, I would not be shocked if we get a house cleaning here because this is bad. This is a category 9. Like, this is a catastrophe we are looking at. Because it's just like, I was ready to come on here because I kind of had a feeling of where this was going to go, especially after the whole ejection situation in Oklahoma City last night. And you come back to this, it's just, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I really don't even know what to say. If you're a Mavs fan, I feel sorry for you. I genuinely feel sorry for you. Good that you rooted for him because you love this guy. And I've seen reports about financially how it's going to impact the Mavs, financially how it's going to impact the city. Like, this was just such a short-sighted move. A short-sighted move. And then, like I said, it's with one game, but still, just looking at that at face value, and I gave you the numbers, plus 21 in favor of Luka. And that's one guy ahead of the 2 guys that he was traded for. Just saying, man. It ain't good. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.